Another brand new video of the grand final of Collingwood and versus Geelong Cats. Alright, so announcements for today. I'm really so sorry to you all that is a delay on the stream for usually I stream on yesterday Thursday, but unfortunately I was a bit busy on that day. I'm really so sorry, and today I just picked up my game called WWE 2K26. It's actually out already, so yeah. All right, grand final day. Not grand final day. It's not. It's still footy season, but yeah. So basically, I changed it to 10 minutes because in case I don't want to, in case that I'm gonna try and get myself ready to stream. Um, So last couple of rounds ago, previous rounds though, like must do Geelong story. Geelong's story is that against St Kilda. Alright, what else? What is it? Well, yeah, it's just really hard. There you go. Alright, St Geelong's story in I reckon the quarterfinal two. St Kilda got one goal, like one behind. So one behind. Geelong got 3 goals, 3 behinds makes 21. St Kilda got 1 goal and four behinds makes 10. And then basically what happens is though, so Geelong got 4 goals, 5 behinds means equaled 29, 29 points. Alright, quarter three. Saints got up to 2 behinds, no 6 behinds and 2 goals, means 16. And Geelong has about 6 goals and 6 behinds, including 42. Alright, the final scores are St Kilda got 5 goals and 5 behinds makes 39, and the winner is going for Geelong by eight goals, 8 behinds makes 56, and that means Geelong wins the quarter final two. Next up we have here is Geelong and Hawthorn. So basically, Hawthorn lead in quarter one. So here's the fact though. Geelong has got 3 goals, 1 behind makes 19. Hawthorn got three goals and behinds makes 21. So Hawthorn lead about like 2 points. So basically, quarter two, Geelong has 7 goals and 4 behinds makes 46. And Hawthorn got 6 goals and 4 behinds makes 40. So Geelong leads by 6 points. I can tell. Alright, quarter three, Geelong has 12 goals and 8 behinds makes 80 points. And Hawthorn got 6 goals, 9 behinds, and 95. In the final scores are for Geelong is 17 goals and 13 behinds makes 115, and then Hawthorn got 11 goals and behinds makes 77. So that means Geelong won. Alright, the rest of the teams. Now next up is Collingwood's story in the finals. Alright, I'm gonna be just be. Alright, in quarter one, Collingwood got 10 goals and 2 behinds, which is 62. Hawthorn got 2 goals 0 behinds equals 12. In quarter 2, Collingwood has 8 goals, like means because there's 10, like plus 8 makes 18. Uh, next, and then behind they got 7, so it makes 115 points. Now, Hawthorn is the same thing as quarter 1. Let's say next up we have quarter 3, which is Collingwood got 25 goals and 11 behinds, makes 161 points. Hawthorn got another goal, which is 3 goals and 1 behind, which is 19. Final scores are Collingwood got 35 and 30 behinds, makes 223 points, and Hawthorn got 20 points. So including that, same goals is 3 and another new behind, which is 2. So 2 behinds makes 20. So that means though Collingwood will lead about 203 points against Hawthorn. Alright, next up, Collingwood versus Giants. Similar like the grand final and previous grand finals, like previous finals in later back in 2023. So realize Collingwood has a very strong team, which is to take on the Giants. Collingwood has 14 goals and 4 behinds against 88. Giants has 6 points means that means one goal and 14 goals and 4 behinds for Collingwood for makes 88 to 6. Quarter 2, Collingwood has 66 goals and 6 behinds, makes 162. Giants has 5 goals, it makes 30. And next up we have here is quarter 3, which is 39 goals. Very interesting. And 11 behinds makes 245. And Giants got same goals as 5, 2, and then there's got 1 behind, which is 31 points. Alright, final scores are Collingwood has 52 goals and 12 behinds, makes 324. And Giants has about like 9 goals and 2 behinds, makes 56. Okay, and then this is end of the Collingwood story. The rest of them are Sydney Swans had Sydney Swans, and Carlton lost against Brisbane Lions. So we're not here the full story about it, but it's because of the grand final. It's because of the grand final replay. Like I don't know I don't know how though that like during the past Collingwood and Geelong had their first grand final, but who knows? I'm gonna look this up because I just didn't notice what is going on. But yeah. Alright. Let's start the match. Let's start off the match. Collingwood and Geelong Cats. Alright. Alright. Set up the lineups here for Dave McStay will stay Daniel McStay will stay. Darcy Moore stays. No, no, actually, yes. Darcy Moore stays. Jack Cripps stays. Brain Maynard stayed. Lucky Sullivan will be stay as well. Jack Buller will. Bo McCreary will change it up to Will Hayes, and Will Hayes will next up to next to Hijaf. And then next up the leaderboard is Jamie Elliott, and Houston will be back next to replace Sullivan. Menry is back as well. Probably be back next to Darcy Cameron. Darcy Cameron will be back next to Jack Buller. To Darcy Cameron. So Jack Buller will still in part of the grand final as well. Next to Isaac. Isaac is next to Bo McCreary. Bo McCreary will have replacing. Next to Daniel McStay will have next to not Will Haynes, known as the best of the West. Best of the best. Still side bottom. Well, probably will put still side bottom around next to Will Haynes and I reckon still side bottom next probably replace all the Quinal, and Will Hayes I'll probably say okay, probably next to Jack replace Jack Cripps' position, and I reckon that will be pretty much it for the final. I think that I need to add another. I try to put myself in, but I better put it. Actually, I'll put it here, so I want him to reach to Schultz, and yeah, I think Schultz will be okay. I reckon it'll be a perfect grand final moment, and let's rock and roll and start off with the grand final. Let's do this.
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. The grand final is here at last. This should be a classic between Collingwood and Geelong. It's the best of the best. Winner takes all. A season full of twists and turns comes to its conclusion. Who will be crowned Premier today? And here come the visitors.
Two very worthy sides, obviously, but I've gone with the favourites because their best is the best, and they have no obvious weakness. May it be a terrific game.
Receiver right half, thank you. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. Geelong was undefeated with a percentage of 144 when they met Collingwood at the MCG in round 9 2008. The Pies got away to a good start and kept on going, booting 2014 to 7-6 and running out 86-point winners. Travis Cloke kicked 4 goals for the winners, while Dane Swan racked up 29 disposals. Gary Ablett Jr. was Geelong's best with 29 disposals and 2 goals. The Cats wouldn't lose again until grand final day, leaving Collingwood with the distinction of being the only side to topple them in the home and away season. Here we go. The grand final gets underway. Stanley wins it down. Holmes, Smith, feeling the heat. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Schiltz navigated the traffic. McStay, Cameron, just had to get it out. Membry, solid tackle, handballs it to nobody. Foot race on. Who can get there first? McStay runs onto it. Breaks the line. A second bounce. Pulls the trigger. Perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Stewart to bring it back in. O'Sullivan can keep it moving. Blitzars with a chance to run. Takes them on. Moore got in the way. You asked for it. You got it. No prior. And we'll have a ball up. Cameron wins the hit out. Schiltz. Buller. It's a desperate tackle. Membry provides some run. Heads for goal. It looks good. The Pies have the first of the grand final.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Pies are up and about early. Cameron wins it down. They have a good understanding, those two. Centre square, loose ball. Henry, quality delivery by foot. Into the middle with the kick. Manages to find a teammate. Dempsey. The defenders will be nervous. Moore with the intercept mark. Now calls play on. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. That might attract a pack. Frampton, strong grab. Decides to go. Wants to take the game on. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Too much impact.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
They've set up well for the kick in. De Koning in the clear. Good looking kick. McStay picks it off. That's poor kicking. A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Some slightly shabby defending going on out there, but just a 1-point tax this time.
Stewart with the footy. O'Sullivan works hard to present. Blitzars all on his own. What a hand pass. Stewart. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
The Cats haven't been able to achieve any rhythm in their ball movements just yet. That'll be key for them.
Cameron wins the tap. Atkins knew where the help was. Holmes has eyes only for the footy. Dempsey with time. Manor seizes the moment. Blitzars. Stengel. How will the umpire see this? Stoppage coming up on the wing. Stanley with a deft tap. Holmes. Smith. Crunching tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Cameron slaps it out. Schiltz, McStay. He's under close attention. Anyone's ball. Membry bursts through the middle. A second bounce. This is exciting footy. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies are already looking like they can kick a big score today. The big men fly. DeGoey, McStay takes the hand pass. He'll work all day. Henry gets back and should repel. Can he be the fire star? Moore heads them off at the pass. He's on. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. That's a well-placed kick. Cameron gets to the front spot and can line them up. He's put the foot down. He's good in these situations, but not this time. One behind.
It's a disappointing miss, but it created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Looking for a quick transition. DeConing presents in space. Mullen with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? Stengel throws it on the boot. Guthrie, dangerous to leave on his own. He's generally a good kick. Smith in the centre square. They're moving the footy quickly. It's come unstuck. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Provides some run. They can't catch him. Going for territory. Honours the lead. Sees something he likes. Approaching the 50. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
There's some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Pies have made some start to the grand final. Stanley got his palm to it. Myers, Atkins, can he get a kick away? Well, it's ours. They've given it back. This is promising, showing some dare. Wants to take the game on. He's left them in his wake. They can do nothing but watch. He's on class.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Cats are in danger of being run over. Stanley, the winner there. Bowes kicks to space. The Pies have all the answers. They're playing with purpose and poise. Quaynor, he's outmarked 2 of them. Sweeping handball, turned over. The kick is precise. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're a big chance here. And Dangerfield is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Great play. The Cats moving the ball well. Can he finish it off?
Straight in front, should not miss.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Cats have opened their account. Good ruck work. Myers got the handball away. Atkins, Stanley, here's the vital kick inside the 50. Stengel gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Bowes going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Stanley showing his skills. Bowes met solidly. Well, it's ours. Knew the tackle was coming. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Takes a bounce. Bangs it long. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? He ran into a brick wall. Just shoveled it out. The sprint is on. The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The Pies have steadied after they were challenged. Punch clear. DeGoey. I'm not sure he wanted it. Breaks the line. Good luck catching him. He took it a bit easy and he's gone. Terrific tackle. Kicks laterally. Who's got the wheels? Membry gets there first. Provides some run. A second bounce. Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
I'm not sure why he took the shot from there. He could have made it easy for himself.
Stewart brings it back in. O'Sullivan working hard and presenting well. Blitzars makes position. That's careless kicking.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. De Koning tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Stewart heads wide with the kick in. Looking for a quick transition. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. One behind on the way.
It's a let-off. Yeah, he should have put that one away.
They've set up well for the kick in. De Koning has found some space. Good work rate. What can they generate? The Cats are out of trouble. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Myers on a lead. Dempsey can keep it moving. Stengel can run and carry. Neal working hard and being rewarded. He was tackled high and will take a free kick. Stanley leaves them in his wake. The Cats not at their best so far. Dacos marks on the last line of defence. Uses his pace to great effect. 3 bounces now. Penetrating ball. Good thinking and good execution too. This is promising. Showing some dare. Sets up for home and he has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Pies with the past 2 goals. Cameron got his palm to it. De Goey, McStay takes them on, lays it off. Good luck catching him. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
Precipice, they desperately need to ignite. Cameron palms it down. De Goey, foot race on the wing. Provides some run. A second bounce. Breaks the line. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Cats are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Rucks go at it. De Goey, McStay. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Through the centre square he goes. What's he got on offer? Can they get another one here? They're running right.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make the change already.
Might be settled now. Cameron wins the hit out. De Goey, the midfield battle's so important. He loves to run and carry. Puts the foot down and away he goes. They're on point so far. That's a missed opportunity.
Pounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Henry all alone in the centre square. Warple, the Cats are good with their hands. Mannar, this is much better. Bowes wants to take the game on. Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
They've set up well for the kick in. He's put the foot down. Can he find a teammate? Superb kick. Bursts through the middle. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Bouncing ball. Cameron. This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Will there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Cats need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Stanley showing his skills. He's been pulled up for an illegal shepherd. The ball wasn't close enough. Dangerfield. This is a big opportunity. Can he impose himself on the match? Feeling the heat. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Dangerfield. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Cameron wins the tap. DeGoey, Holmes with a steal. That's skillful. Houston wants them again. This is promising, showing some dare. Time to measure the kick. Quaynor got to the right position and hung on.
He'll have to give it his all.
Going at his second. Bounced straight off his chest. Stripped of it. Stanley, desperate to win it back. Blitzers. That's good work rate. Honours the lead. Seizes the moment. Takes them on. Clever kick. Dangerfield. Strong grab. Neal. Golden opportunity here. We've seen this before. And you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
The Cats with 2 on the bounce. Cameron slaps it out. DeGoey, McStay, he'll work all day. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Membry breaks the line. He's put the foot down. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
I can't say I've enjoyed trying to defend this kind of delivery. The defenders have got their work cut out for them.
Normal service has resumed. The 2 big men do battle. DeGoey, Dacos, Elliott under pressure, getting their handball game going. Anyone's ball. Buller, can he force his way through? Puts the foot down and away he goes. He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
He had a teammate in a better position there, and said teammate is absolutely filthy.
Stewart to bring it in. O'Sullivan with a chance to run. He's hit up the lead. Tidy ball. Warple all on his own. Blitzers. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Well played. Decides to go. Manor. Off he goes. They can't catch him. He'll feel that one. It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Now for some analysis from Gary Lauren.
The Cats let themselves down badly with that start, and now they'll be pushing uphill for the remainder of the match. I'm not sure what they were expecting or what they planned for, but they had no answers in the first term and looked decidedly second rate. There's nothing for it but to get back to basics and do those a whole lot better.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cameron continues to have his way. Atkins, Stanley, Warple. They're a big chance here. Dacos saw that coming. Takes a bounce. Thought his way through it. The kick was centimetre perfect. Uses his pace to great effect. Blasts away. Frampton, they've worked it well.
Already got 1 today. More potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Pies go on their merry way. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Bowes unable to get it inside 50. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Navigated the traffic. Atkins. The umpire waves them on. Pokes it into the pocket. Cameron has it within range. Can he finish it off?
To finish off the good work.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They've pulled one back. But they need plenty more where that came from. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Atkins, good tackle. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's still going. Provides some run. I've got you covered, he says. Away he goes, and he's kicked a ripper.
Bit of meat side from him there, but that's okay when you're that good.
The Pies are looking like premiers unless something remarkable happens. Cameron is giving him a bath. Atkins, got to get it on quickly. Elliott leads his opponent. Takes them on. He's had little impact so far. He's stolen a march. It's not a fair fight. Oh, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Stengel in the clear. The Pies on the ball now. An ill-directed hand pass. Farms it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's copped some of his own medicine. Puts his teammate under the pump. Houston, how will the umpire see this? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Stanley with a deft tap. Holmes in a hurry. Blitzars. Through the centre square he goes. Dempsey working hard and presenting well. Good-looking kick. McCreary doing what he does best. It's there!
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Cameron wins the hit out. Atkins squeezes the kick. Blitzars absorbs the pressure. The umpire says you had one opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
A second bounce. What a run this is. What's he got on offer? He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Cats will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Kicks to space. Centre square. Loose ball. Elliott gathers. Provides some run. Approaching the 50. Three bounces now. Steadies. Drop putt. Goal!
The Pies are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Pies by 61. Stanley with the tap. Smith almost threw it out. Cameron, Elliott in the right spot. That's a bruising tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cameron has had his measure today. Blitzars. Holmes looking to peg one back. Maynard intercepts. Uses his pace to great effect. Penetrating ball. Cleanall. He's taken a beauty. The ump calls play on. Breaks the line. He's put the foot down. Going at his second. He's missed.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Stewart heads wide with the kick in. O'Sullivan has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. The Cats have been out of sorts. Neal, Holmes. That's symptomatic of their day. Can he finish it off? Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
If this was a boxing match, the Tower would be well and truly in the win by now.
The Cats are shot. What a debacle it's been. The two big men do battle. Solid tackle. Some indirect ball movement here. Time to turn on the Jets. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Wants to take the game on. Elliott, you know how this ends. You just know how it ends.
The Pies have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
Cats are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Smith, it's a hot footy. They're tackling with venom today. Cameron, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Schultz, they've given it back. Can he find a teammate? Blitzars on a lead. They've got them on the overlap. That's a bit of a gift. Want to go now. Takes them on. A second bounce. They've got winners all over the park. Quality delivery by foot. Lack of awareness there. Handballs it to nobody. Would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
The Cats simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Stanley wins the hit out. Smith. Henry. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Dacos couldn't hold it under pressure. Atkins reads the play so well. Good thinking and good execution too. Stengel, dangerous to leave on his own. Bowes leaves them in his wake. He's put the foot down. Golden opportunity here. Oh, come on, umpire. Where's your sense of theatre? Off he goes. They can't catch him. Gives it everything. Quaynor is hard to beat one-on-one. Takes a bounce. He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Cameron, he's worth his weight in gold. Atkins. Neal, big tackle laid. He's drawn a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Stanley gets his hand to him. Holmes, Dempsey, out of the congestion. Smith, he shoots a goal. Has the kick. No good.
He'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Uses his pace to great effect. Throws it on the boot. Schultz had his name written all over it. He loves to run and carry. This is exciting footy. 3 bounces now. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Stewart on centre wing is marked. That's a useful ball. They've opened them up here. Myers takes the hand pass. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Smith, Bowes, cops some unwanted attention. No way through there, and they'll reset. Cameron wins the hit out. DeGoey, good luck catching him. Breaks the line. What a run this is. Takes them on. He's left them in his wake. They can do nothing but watch. He's on class.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Pies are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Cameron palms it down. Atkins. Hayes wins it back. Great mark. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Quaynor read it well and claims the mark. Wants to take the game on. A second bounce. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Pies are absolutely airborne at the moment. Cameron, this is getting monotonous. Atkins, he's been busy so far. In no man's land. Myers, Stanley, what can he do with it? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bouncing ball. He's escorted the footy over the line.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Same old, same old. Schultz, he's had little impact so far. That was a big risk to take, and it's backfired.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
McCreary showing why he's such a good defender. Catch me if you can, he says. Going for territory. The Pies have winners everywhere. Through the centre square he goes. He sends them inside for the 4th time. Anyone's ball. Quaynor lurking menacingly. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's been an absolute avalanche. Cameron, he is simply too good. Atkins blasts away. Houston takes an excellent grab. Young calls play on. Uses his pace to great effect. Goes long. That's a strong mark. Looking for some quick ball movement. He's put the foot down. Lines them up. Makes good contact there. Puts it through.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Pies look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Cameron could do this with his eyes closed. Atkins, Houston with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Sees an opportunity and plays on. What's he got on offer? That might attract the pack. Cameron in the centre square. Want to go now. He loves to run and carry. Breaks the line. This is subversive. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Some of these defenders are getting caught out because they're unsure when they should be staying on their opponent and when they should be peeling off. They're totally disorganised.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Atkins. Bowes loves the hard stuff. Blitzars. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Stengel. This is a big opportunity. Close. He's in the clear and marks uncontested. McCreary at full-back stops them in their tracks. Away he goes. Leaves them in his wake. Penetrating ball. That's an impressive mark. Met solidly, showing real strength. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Getting their handball game going. Buller pounces. Takes them on. They're irrepressible at the moment. Sideball! He's the man on the spot and he's marked.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
25 metres. Don't tell me he's missed. He has.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Stewart to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Tidy ball. Guthrie with a chance to run. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. They might be out here. This is promising, showing some dare. Sets out for home, and he has delivered.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Cats have had their pants pulled down today. Cameron is giving him a bath. Atkins, it's a tough game. He was optimistic and he thought he could break that tackle. Cameron continues to have his way. Schiltz, who's got the wheels? Buller wins a hard ball. Breaks the line. Good luck catching him. Can they get another one here? They're running right.
Hold your noses, folks. This stinks.
The Cats are having a nightmare. Cameron, just for something different. Atkins, Bowes. They're a big chance here. McCreary wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Backs himself in. The Pies are playing some great footy. Can't hang on under close attention. They are hunting the ball carrier. They desperately need a goal. They might be caught out on the turnover. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. What's happening down there, Gary?
No one expects to see such a big margin at half-time. One team can do no wrong and the other just can't take a trick. The true gulf between these sides is surely not this big, but with the result settled, the
can't help but wonder what the damage will be at the final siren.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Stanley with the tap. Bowes. He's normally good on his non-preferred. McStay, desperate to win it back. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Cameron has had his measure today. De Goey, Elliott. He loves to run and carry. What's he got on offer? For a flying start to the term. It's online. He's drilled it.
Have they proved their point yet?
The Pies on the board first after half-time. Stanley, a rare win. Bowes, Atkins, stripped to the footy. Had to get it out. Henry, good-looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. Blitzars. Myers had some assistance. Atkins needs to be quick. Wants to take the game on. Throws it on the boot. Which way will it bounce? Membry provides some run. In he goes. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Pies are showing why they were well back to win this match. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Schiltz, McStay. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
In this form would challenge anybody. Cameron, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Atkins leads his opponent. Holmes, Myers presents in space. Can he hit a target? McCreary, time and again, he gets to the right place. Backs himself in. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. That's a great hit. Seizes the moment. Takes them on. 3 bounces now. Good luck catching him. Breaks the line. He could have run in further, but he didn't need to. It's another one.
To play like this in a grand final is astonishing.
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today. They might as well not have a run. De Goey, McStay, bursts through the middle. What's he got on offer? He's still going. McStay, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Pies are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. De Goey farms it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Good tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Cameron, he's worth his weight in goal. Dacos, Atkins, in heavy traffic. It's not a fair fight. The umpire will have it.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level? The Pies are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Schiltz, McStay, time to turn on the Jets. Guthrie wins and he needed to. Stanley working hard and presenting well. Neal makes position. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. Can he finish it off?
Some relief here perhaps to the fans watching their side get torn apart.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
Maybe that can get them back into this match. Just kidding. Cameron gets his hand to it. De Goey, McStay under pressure. Through the centre square he goes. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manassa. He's got it.
They shared the road really well, and it's one of the reasons they're right on top.
The only competition they've got out there is each other. Stanley with a deft tap. Holmes, Smith. It's a hot footy. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron wins it. Dacos. Schiltz. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. 3 bounces now. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full time.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
No, your television isn't broken. That is the score. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Smith, Warple, Myers. What can they build here? Advantage play. Lays it off. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Dealt with the pressure. Cameron bursts through the middle. Inside 50 with the kick. Side bottom. Appreciates that delivery.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
This is more like a horror movie than a football match. Stanley wins the hit out. Smith, with some time, can set them up. He's run into trouble. He's only had the one inside 50. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. A second bounce. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. Same old, same old. De Goey, McStay takes them on. What's he got on offer? Runs to 45 and bangs it through.
It's men against boys out there.
The Pies with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Stanley gets his hand to it. Warple, Atkins. Manna, he's a dynamo. He's had little impact so far. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Provide some run. He's put the foot down. Wants to take the game on. He's kicked it like an arrow.
Even Bradman had to work harder for a double time than this.
If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd have called in sick. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. De Goey, McStay, foot race on. Who can get there first? Membry. Good luck catching him. Breaks the line. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Cats will be burning the tape of this match. Rucks go at it. De Goey, they've given it back. Can he find a teammate? They've given it up. Looking for some quick ball movement. Solid tackle, just shoveled it out. Foot race on the wing. De Goey, he loves to run and carry. puts the foot down, and away he goes. McGowie, it's his world. We're just living in it.
Well, mid-side from him there, but that's okay when you're that good.
The Pies have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. De Goey, bouncing ball. Membry charges onto it, approaching the 50. Here is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say?
That's the record. They've just gone past Geelong on 37-17, 239 for the highest score in AFL history.
Have a look at that margin. Cameron, it's been a mighty performance. De Goey, McStay. Membry fighting hard. Through the centre square he goes. A second bounce. He has just been dominant today. And 8 goals is a fitting reward.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards are kicking big bags?
The Pies are turning this into a blood sport. Cameron, he is simply too good. De Goey, McStay. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's still going. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
This will be an unbelievable performance at any time, let alone in a grand final.
The Pies are giving them an absolute smashing. Cameron continues to have his way. De Goey, McStay, centre square, loose ball. Provides some run. Good luck catching him. Can they get another one here? They're running right.
42!
In other news, 23 missing persons reports have just been filed. De Goey got the handball away. McStay, it's a tough game out of the congestion. Anyone's ball. He's put the foot down. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
43!
They haven't got bored yet, and you'd have to say they're not going to. Stanley with the tap. Mullen. He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Delivers it inside 50. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Mullen, he's lost it. Moore, the Pies, under great pressure. Houston takes a bounce. The Cats are chasing tail. Sideline! It's hard to beat one-on-one. Steady. Drop pass. Goal!
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Pies have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Mullen, he's so good in close. Atkins, Warple, inside 50 with the kick. The Cats moving the ball well. Heads for full forward. McCreary wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Backs himself in. The Pies are playing some great footy. Taking out some frustration possibly. Henry, when one tackle just won't do. They've bottled it up. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Dacos. McStay met solidly. A bit of a panicked handball. Schultz. Good luck catching him. They're bloodthirsty today. They've got a problem now. Catch me if you can, he says. Can he finish it off? They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Cats will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Cameron with a deft tap. DeGoey, McStay. Wants to take the game on. It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's done with it.
Can they prove their point yet?
The Cats need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Cameron could do this with his eyes closed. DeGoey, McStay. He loves to run and carry. That'll work. Dealt with the pressure. Membry. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
47.
It's the ultimate humiliation. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. DeGoey, McStay. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Cameron, this is getting monotonous. Schiltz takes them on. A second bounce. Uses his pace to great effect. He could have run in further, but he didn't need to. It's another one.
48.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Cameron is giving him a bath. DeGoey. Which way will it bounce? McStay showing some pace. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. This should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
Will there be any danger of someone actually defending?
Have a go, you Marks. Cameron, it's a masterclass in ruck work. McStay, look at the distance on that hand pass. Through the centre square he goes. Breaks the line. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
To play like this in a grand final is astonishing.
They're going to eat the bones too. They might as well not have a ruck. DeGoey, who's got the wheels? McStay, he's put the foot down. Steadies, fires, bullseye!
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Brutality has a new name. Cameron, he's worth his weight in gold. DeGoey, McStay, in no man's land. Membry leaves them in his wake. They can't catch him. There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
10 goals in a game is very rare these days. It's been a pleasure to watch him tear this game apart.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. DeGoey, McStay, under pressure. Takes a bounce. 3 bounces now. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around game.
Cameron with the tap. Warple, Atkins, playing for pride now. It's come unstuck. What's What's he got on offer? Trying to catch them out. Dacos. He loves to run and carry. Penetrating ball. Brampton. He's plucked it and should have a shot. He kicks the goal.
They're much more potent when he's taking marks and kicking goals.
Cameron has had his measure today. DeGoey, McStay. Good luck catching him. Bursts through the middle. I like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Hold your noses, folks. This stinks.
The Pies go on their merry way. Stanley wins the tap. Holmes can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Provides some run. Uses his pace to great effect. Drop punt and he has put it away.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Pies with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. The two big men do battle. DeGoey, McStay wants to take the game on. He's everywhere at the moment. Quaynor wins the contest hands down.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
You have to show more respect than that, or it'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
We've hit the last break and presumably a chance for all players in this snore fest to discuss their dinner plans. Now for some analysis from Gary Lauren.
They're all over them like a cheap suit. We can analyse just about anything, but take a look at the hit-outs. That is a staggering discrepancy. It's a feast for those midfielders, but what it also does is it means they don't have to be accountable because the ruck dominance is so entrenched that they can afford to be totally attack-oriented.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The big men fly. Atkins. They are hunting the ball carrier. They cannot keep him quiet. Dangerfield. An obvious free kick there. The Cats have been out of sorts. Stengel can just about finish it himself. They desperately need a goal. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Absorbs the pressure. He's run through the protected zone and that'll be 50.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
There's one back.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Cameron, just for something different. Atkins, Holmes, hacking it forward. Manor might be just outside his range. Dangerfield, Marks, that's hard to stop.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Cats have been very soundly beaten, but they'll at least look to finish strongly.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Stanley, a rare win. Holmes, Atkins. Houston gets there first. Under pressure. Time to turn on the Jets. Houston, he steps over the line with a footy and we've got a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Pies are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Holmes looking to peg one back. The sprint is on. Cameron. He hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just reward. Well played.
They won't lay the blame at his feet. He's played very well.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Cameron, it's been a mighty performance. Bowes, centre square, loose ball. Elliott gets to it first. This is promising, showing some dare. Just has to hit a target. Frampton, goal coming out.
But the horse is down already.
This is how you play a grand final. Cameron, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. Atkins, can he find a teammate? He ran into a brick wall. Schiltz in the centre square, just shoveled it out. Elliott bursts through the middle. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal!
Good mid-side from him there, but that's okay when you're that good.
The Cats will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Cameron continues to have his way. Atkins, anyone's ball. Houston, desperate to win it back. Breaks the line. Wants to take the game on. Blasts away. Quaynor gets to the front spot and can line them up. Side bottom. Off he goes. They can't catch him. The Pies are good with their hands. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The ball's been living at one end. O'Sullivan, all on his own. Bledsoes works hard to present. Moore wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Away he goes. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Throws it on the boot. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Cameron, so influential today. He's got it.
If this was a boxing match, the Tower would be well and truly in the ring by now.
The Pies are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Same old, same old. Atkins feeling the heat. Shaves the grass with that one. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Dacos runs onto it. Good luck catching him. Gives it everything. Quaynor has it within range. Takes a bounce. A second bounce. He's given it a tug and missed.
He found some space and failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
Humphries to bring it in. Dempsey can keep it moving. De Koning. Can he hit a target? Warple with a chance to relieve the pressure. This is more positive. Quality delivery by foot. Stengel, they've worked it well. He's had little impact so far. Guthrie, that's good work rate. Stanley on a lead. It's 50. I think he was in his own little bubble there.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
No trouble at all.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
That goal had about as much impact as dipping a sponge in a lake. Rucks go at it. Atkins, he's been prolific. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Solid tackle, just had to get it out. De Goey breaks the line. He's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
They've been beaten pretty easy, but I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this side.
Normal service has resumed. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Atkins, crunching tackle. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Cameron could do this with his eyes closed. Managed to get a handball away. You can't question his commitment. Uses his pace to great effect. He's put it through.
We've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
Cats are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Atkins, he's been industrious. Warple crosses the paint. Close. Marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Well done. This is good ball movement. Can he finish it off?
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
As if to let us know that they are in fact still here. Cameron, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Atkins, which way will it bounce? Elliott showing some pace. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
Have they proved their point yet?
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. They might as well not have a ruck. Kicks to space. Stengel, it's a tough game. What can they build here? In no man's land. Houston has it now on centre wing. He loves to run and carry. Delivers a long ball. Quaynor, he's taken a beauty. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Atkins accepted the invitation. Good luck catching him. Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
It's amazing how in that 20 to 30 metre range, players often tend to kick differently than if they
on,
were 40 or
please.
50 metres in.
Probing ball. That's well played. Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. He's got an option in the centre square. Close. Has found some space. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Cameron is giving him a bath. Knew the tackle was coming. A bit of a panicked handball. Buller hunting the footy. Breaks the line. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Humphreys tasked with the kick in. O'Connor in the clear. Playing for pride now. Seizes the moment. Open goal beckons. He's got another one.
They've shared the load really well, and it's one of the reasons they're right on top.
The Cats, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Cameron, he's worth his weight in goal. Atkins, who's got the wheels? Elliott wins it back, farms it out. Bouncing ball. Takes them on. A second bounce. Elliott with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
That's no surprise. He's a magician in front of goal.
Their cup runneth over. Cameron has had his measure today. Big tackle laid. They'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Schultz in his natural habitat. Takes a bounce. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
The Pies are absolutely airborne at the moment. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Atkins, Elliott gathers. He's put the foot down. Through the centre square he goes. Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires.
Gets a let off. Yeah, he should have put that one away.
The Cats have been embarrassed today. The kick was centimetre perfect. De Koning. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. The Pies on the ball now. Under pressure. De Goey. Approaching the 50. Heads for home. That was never missing.
Footy more fun than forward to kicking big bags.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Atkins. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Uses his pace to great effect. He'll pump them into attack once more. O'Sullivan is there in defence. Holmes has time and space. Walton takes the advantage. Quick getaway wasn't possible. Houston, this is promising. Puts the foot down and away he goes. A second bounce. The Pies finishing strongly. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
Look at that scoreboard. It almost seems personal at this point.
The Cats have had their pants pulled down today. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Got to get it forward now. He's generally a good kick. Stengel, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Tidy ball. Close. Marks. That's hard to stop. Neal is in a better position. Golden opportunity here. He's run through the protected zone and that'll be 50.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play. It should result in a goal.
There's one back.
The Cats are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strike to get something out of it.
I think we're all in shock. It's hard to comprehend a grand final scoreboard like this. Warple uses the non-preferred. Centre square, loose ball. Stewart, good kick. Smith, who's at home? Quality delivery by foot. Pokes it into the pocket. Dangerfield, strong grab. He will surely make this count.
The Cats with a late chance.
Two in a row on offer, and he's got it. And they're having a good little patch here.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Cats have fought it out. That's a good sign. Cameron continues to have his way. Warple. Elliott gets to it first. He'll work all day. Anyone's ball. Squeezes the kick. Dangerfield. He's got four. He's having a big impact.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
It's been an impressive response, but you can't help wondering where this intensity was earlier in the match. Warple doesn't often waste it. Hayes wins it back. Great mark. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? Sees something he likes. He loves to run and carry. A second bounce. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
Stop with the horse, he's dead already.
It's just about time for them to celebrate. What a performance this has been. Cameron, it's been a mighty performance. Taken to ground. They're tackling with venom today. Cameron, just for something different. Schultz, foot race on. Who can get there first? Elliott, how's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. Same old, same old. Warple runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Time to turn on the Jets. Myers, the defence is disorganised. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
Siren. They were challenged, but they stood firm and overcame every obstacle. It's the sweetest feeling that sport can offer.
That wasn't much of a contest, Hart. How did you see it?
The Pies are walking away not only with the premiership, but with the all-time greatest grand final winning margin. They were absolutely brutal, and the gap between them and the rest is larger than ever. There can be no better feeling in football than producing your best when it matters most. No doubt they'll watch it back a few times.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Hart.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as old barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood.
Okay, Collingwood won the grand final by lead 331 points. And looks like Tim Membry is won the Norm Smith medalist. Like yeah, so Norm Smith medalist. So yeah, let's check the rewards of who win the Brownlow and the wooden spoon. Well, West Coast won the wooden spoon, but alright, rewards. Let's see. Nick Dacos won the Brownlow, and then who won the Coleman and saves Nick Dacos as well. So Nick Dacos won the Brownlow and the Coleman, so which is a good win. Good, very good. Second place is gonna be I think it's Tom Green, and next and then third is Tom so two Toms and fourth it's Carlos Strong and then we'll go up to here. So and then next up third of fifth is it's going to be called Connor McDonald, and then lastly Christian Petrarca as one not one. So I reckon Nick Dacos won both Brownlow and Coleman. So yeah, alright. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful afternoon. That's it. The season has completed in 2026. So and then my last, I think my last one is the rewards is Max Holmes is won the Brownlow, and then Jordan Dawson won the Coleman as well against when Collingwood finished against Sydney Swans. I think what is this? Oh no, I know what is it? Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I reckon top 10, and then look, it's a bit pretty new though. They're sending there's pretty good update. I recommend this 10 out of 10 the 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 of the update, and then the update is singing the victory song with the medals around the circle. I actually like that. I like that idea. Yeah, this is pretty good. Next up is VFL going on. I think it's going on. I don't know when, but it's happening later on in the future or happening on next week or whatever. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. I hope you have a great success. Like in case sorry if I make another stream on the VFL in the seniors of Collingwood or whatever, but what team you want like me to do. So yeah. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys all next time and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.